Hi, this is Carl, and today I want to talk about a business imperative that business owners need to be aware of. Now, it doesn't matter what size the business is, but a business that is owned by individuals, not a stock corporation with thousands of employees, but a pretty small, under 500 employee business, has to be aware of a critical component. Your business exists to fulfill the dreams and desires of the owner. Period. That is why your business exists. Yes, you want to make money. Let's be honest, you can make money doing almost anything in the 21st century if you have some technical skills. So why own a business? Well, businesses allow you to fulfill your dreams and desires. Many people run businesses because they are completely dedicated to service, to helping people figure out really cool stuff to do with cool technology. They want to be on the cutting edge of things that are going on that are fun. They do want to take money, set it aside, and maybe fund their children's education, build a second house, a vacation house, buy a nice car, lead a great lifestyle, whatever it might be. No one can judge you on what makes you happy and what you want to do with your life and your proceeds. But you need to understand that your business exists to fulfill your dreams and desires. Why does this matter? Well, think about it. If you worked for a big corporation that had 50,000, 100,000 employees, has billions of dollars in revenue, your job would exist to fulfill the dreams and desires of the stockholders. And for the most part, the stockholders are interested in getting a good return on investment. So whatever, they want their 20%, they want their 30%, they want their 5%, whatever it is. They bought stock and they want it to give them a good return. Period. Beginning, middle, and end of conversation. That is all that matters. Now, when you think about what goes on in management, what goes on at the top levels of the company, those two visions about why the company exists are extremely different. And when you are the owner of your business, then it should be designed around helping you fulfill your goals, your dreams, your desires. And it may be that you just love your job so much that you just want to be able to do that as much as you can and make money and fund your lifestyle. That's totally cool. No one can judge what makes you happy. But once you have this perspective, several things change. I like to talk about the fact that every business is run with two races in mind. The first one, you run a long marathon for 18 years, and then the second one is you run a sprint for 18 months, you sell your business, and you move on and do something else. Totally fine. I'm only interested in the 18 years or whatever it is. The first period where you are running an ongoing business that has to be sustainable, scalable, right? It's got to grow, it's got to be profitable, it's got to do a whole lot of stuff in a way that can be sustained over time and change just enough so that as technology changes and politics changes and the world changes, you continue to be relevant, providing great services to great clients with great employees. That's a lot of work, right? But if you start with the understanding that this entire thing exists to fulfill your personal dreams and desires, that goes a long ways. It means you put yourself into the business. The beautiful piece about that is now you have a strategic advantage. What is your unique selling proposition? You are the unique selling proposition. The way that you operate, the way that you engage with people, the kind of people that you want to have around you, the kind of relationships you want to have, all of that changes the way you look at your business. And now you can build a business that not only gives you some cash on the side so you can fund your kids' education and build another house and so forth and so on, it also provides you with a place to work that you enjoy, with a group of people you like working with and clients you like working with. You know, I am standing in front of my Relax, Focus, Succeed mural because I had this painted in my office so I could work at the beach every day that I go to work. For me, I like a certain kind of balance in my business. One of my absolutely unbreakable rules of service delivery is that we only work with people we like, period. I think that's a rule for us. And the thing is, you've got your own rules. I don't know what they are, but you do. You've got rules about who you like and who you don't like, who you will work with and who you won't work with, how much you'll put up with people who don't pay their bill in a timely manner, you know, whether or not you're going to work with government agencies or doctors who are subject to HIPAA or accountants who are subject to FINRA, and so forth and so on. There's all kinds of things that you take into account in your business. Make it your own. And remember, don't worry about that 18-month sprint when you're 5, 10, 15, 20 years away from selling the business. Focus on the long-term business that will make you happy, that will give you the money you need and give you the business environment you need. Working with the clients that you love and the employees that you love, offering the services that you love. I know this sounds pie in the sky to some people, but I'm telling you from my experience and the experience of people that I've worked with, it is absolutely possible. And in fact, I think you owe it to yourself and your family to run a business that you can sustain, that is part of your life and integrated in a way that it reduces the stress in your life because you like going to work. You like the business you've created. You like the people you work with. It goes a long, long ways. So remember, your business exists for you to fulfill your dreams and desires. Now, go make that happen. And if you need any help, hey, I do offer coaching. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Palachuk, wishing you the best of luck in everything you do.